Hey guys!
What's up?
We are here to do a review and comparison of the new Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. I got the hydrating version.
And I got the matte.
So she has oily skin, I have dry skin. So that's how we kind of divvied that up. And we thought it'd be really helpful. We wanted to see how it would compare on an oily skin person and a dry skin person. And with both of the formulas. So if you want to see what we thought and all the pros and cons, I get started right now. But before that, subscribe to our channel.
And like the video.
Like it. Here we go. Okay, so I know we might get a comment or two or some eyeballs rolling about us even testing this foundation because that was a whole debacle about the shade range. And we were upset about it, but we talked about it and we felt like this would still be an interesting video for people who were wondering or
the difference between dry and oily skin, because we're different humans.
We're different skin types, so it'd be interesting to see in one video how these formulas reacted with our skin. Now, do we think it's okay that Tarte released such a crappy shade range? No. If you do want to try it and you were wondering about it, we're about to fill you in. First of all,
we have the same color.
We both got light neutral, and that's unheard of.
She's more...
I'm more
neutral, and I'm more pink.
Right.
I have to put like redness moisturizer on my face to calm down my redness because I'm so pink.
I'm pretty much neutral. Now, I don't know if that's a con or a pro.
We're gonna put it in the middle.
But it's in the middle somewhere. So the same shade worked for us, so maybe there is a shade that would work for you that you don't think would work for you. Obviously, if you're really deep complected, sorry, that isn't the case.
They didn't think outside the box to be like, oh, well, someone who is very deep toned is gonna need
more
a
shades than two. So.
Yeah, because, you know, not every person who has darker skin is the same color.
Or undertone, just like everyone else. And also, there could be lighter shades. I like the packaging of the bottle. It's nice to look at. Does that really matter in the grand scheme of things? No. I feel like the applicator that they gave, it's easy to apply to your face. So with the doe foot applicator that they give, I will say that it's easy to target certain areas because you do have the doe foot applicator.
My pro is that the handle is nice.
I already said the packaging.
Yeah, well, that's my only pro. And the stopper has a pro and a con. The pro is like, if you are getting those targeted areas, like doop doop,
it's not going to put too much product on it. We're being positive and now we're going to be negative, so here we go.
It's the most rancid frickin' smell.
See, mine, the hydrating one, I don't even know what smell I can like relate to you that would make this make
borderline
sense.
paint.
It doesn't even smell like paint. It's just a very odd smell.
It has like bad moisturizer smell. Like, you know when moisturizer goes like
rancid,
like, and it like separates and it's like no bueno.
Yeah.
And paint. Like it's a mix.
Yeah, it's
like
good.
not a good scent.
And hers,
mine just smells like straight up paint.
And that one's odd. The hydrating one,
it smells like perfume.
It's just
like,
very odd.
Like grandma's bad perfume.
The con I was going to say about the applicator, even though you can get targeted areas and such, is you're dipping this in and out, okay? Bacteria, germs.
You nasty mountain on your face like I currently do. I have nasty mountain on my face. I take nasty mountain bacterium and I put it in there. No.
I don't get doe foots for like foundation. I just really don't. I know what they were trying to do with the shape tape thing, but like they could not.
So what I've been doing with mine is I have like a
metal palette
and I've been like scooping and slapping and scooping and slapping.
You know how long that takes too?
It took a long freaking time.
It does not get a lot of product out. Let me tell you that. You need to dip in about 10 times. And you know, when you take out the applicator, you're expecting, okay, I can at least get this half of my face. So you're trying to get this half of your face, but you can't. There's not enough. There's not enough on it. So that's even more bacteria in the bottle.
How are you going to know when you're almost done? You can't really scoop the edges because the stopper's in the way. So how are you going to use all the foundation in here? So you're gonna waste a lot of this and you paid a lot of money for it. That's a lot of money of product wasted, in my opinion.
Also, the pronounced hairs, like you did not know how hairy you are until you put this on your face.
So I got the matte one. I probably should have gotten the hydrating one.
It wouldn't have helped.
It wouldn't have helped. But I wore this for a week straight and realized, no bueno, cannot, do not. No, I got peach fuzz. I understand.
A lot of us do. Don't lie.
I'm a really hairy person, and I get that. But other foundations don't emphasize like
Every hair.
every hair. This one, I literally didn't even have to put my glasses on to realize like my hair was like you could see like it in my pores. And I put a primer on. And even when I didn't put a primer on, it was 10 times worse. So like when I put a primer on, it was still like trying to get into every pore. Like I don't know what this foundation's made of, but it like was like, let me just settle in all of the things you don't want to
The fine lines and the hairs and the pores and the, ugh.
I was late for work one day because I was like,
taking it off.
and it's like it like separated. But it separated and stayed on in patches on connective hair.
Which is weird.
Which is disgusting.
Now I'm gonna tell you, I did 3 wear tests and that's all. And I don't think it deserves any more of my time. The first day, I put it on with a brush and no primer. That was the worst offender, okay? 2 hours maybe after I had put it on, I had flaking foundation all over my face. Hers just like came off in patches and clung to the hairs in patches.
It's also streaky.
Mine just kind of flaked off. I looked like I was molting. I was some sort of reptile being. It was terrible. Oh God, it was so bad. The second day I did it, I put a moisturizing primer on. I used a brush with Fix Plus to help with the dry areas. Maybe that would like, you know, meld it with my skin a little bit, make it a little better. It didn't. It didn't. It was less dry, but still terrible looking. I looked about 85 years old. So, the third day I tried it, I did it with an illuminating primer and a sponge. And that is my go-to, a sponge. It sucks up excess product while also blending the foundation into your skin. Well, boys and girls, that did not happen. It clung to all my dry patches. Didn't flake necessarily, but it was just, you could see every like patch of dryness. It was terrible. I will say it's a good color match, but I'm not gonna wear it. I'm taking it back.
It did oxidize on me.
Mine didn't.
But foundations tend to oxidize on me.
Mine does sometimes, but that didn't.
I think it's because my skin's so oily. It like changes like
the pH and whatever.
of the foundation. But like oxidizing it still didn't look bad. Like the color didn't look bad, but I could definitely tell it oxidized. Matched like my collarbone. I'm like, oh, so it's like not terrible, whatever.
Final thoughts.
No.
I would not suggest picking up this foundation in either. But if you did, you really wanted to try it, and say you have oily skin,
I would go for the Hydrating.
Go for the Hydrating. If you have dry skin, just don't.
Just don't.
Just
don't even
by.
waste. Just don't even
go
waste your time.
Go somewhere else. Go to another company. Honestly, it is not worth the money, time, and effort that you have to put into it. It just isn't. I'm returning my foundation
tomorrow.
So therefore, we don't like these foundations in either style. We would not recommend. We hope that you found this video helpful and learned some things about Tarte and their foundations that just came out before you went out and purchased them
and wasted $39
and spent your hard-earned money on it. So.
Because $39 can get you some gas, it can get you some McDonald's, it can get you a lot of things.
It could. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel again and ring the notification bell, and follow us on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. That was an odd way to say it, but there it is. It just came out that way.
And leave a comment down below and let us know like what foundation you want us both to try next time in either matte and illuminating.
Because we can do that because we have 2 skin types and we can be very informative. We are also holding a giveaway for our 100 subscriber count. So once we reach 100 subscribers, we will be doing a giveaway. And when that mark is hit on Instagram, we'll be posting what the giveaway products will be.
And until next time, see ya real soon.
Bye.
Stay for the video.
Don't say stay, they're not dogs. So a next pro I would say is, what was I gonna say?
Okay, oily and non-oily. Nope. And
sucks up excess. It sucks up ex. I'll get it. No.
I don't know.
What are you, a cat who can't get comfortable?
Yep.